Silent success, why people who talk less win more. Ever noticed how the quietest person in the room often ends up being the most influential? Picture this: a crowded meeting room, everyone talking over each other, pitching ideas, trying to impress. Then, someone who's been silently observing finally speaks. Just a few words, but the room goes quiet. Their idea hits home. Why? Because it wasn't just noise, it was power in precision. This is the magic of silent success. In a world obsessed with talking, those who speak less often achieve more. Not because they have nothing to say, but because they know exactly when and how to say it. The loud lie we've been taught that if you want to succeed, you need to be loud, bold, and always speaking up. But that's a myth. The truth, constant talking often reveals insecurity, not confidence. It's not about how much you say, it's about what you say and when you say it. Great leaders like Abraham Lincoln or modern icons like Tim Cook don't flood conversations with noise. They choose their words carefully, making each one count. It's not silence, it's strategy. Listening is your superpower. People who talk less aren't tuning out, they're tuning in. They're not just hearing words, they're picking up on tone, emotion, and intent. Listening gives them an edge. Imagine being in a group discussion where everyone is eager to be heard. The quiet one sits, watches, and listens. When they finally speak, they summarize the chaos, point out what everyone missed, and offer a clear path forward. That's not passivity, it's precision in action. Listening builds trust. It makes people feel heard. And when you speak after truly listening, your words hit harder because they're grounded in understanding. Communication minimalism equals clarity. Talking less isn't about being shy, it's about being sharp. This is communication minimalism, saying only what matters, cutting the fluff, and getting straight to the point. Think about emails or presentations. The best ones aren't long. They're clear, focused, and easy to act on. People respect clarity. They remember it. They respond to it. Before you speak, ask, what's the one thing I want them to remember? Then say just that. It's not about saying less to say less. It's about saying less to say more. Silence boosts productivity. Every moment spent talking unnecessarily is a moment taken from focused work. The best creators, thinkers, and doers protect their quiet time. They know deep work happens in silence, not in endless conversations. Silence makes people lean in. It creates mystery, tension, presence. When you speak less, people listen more. Your words carry weight because you're not constantly trying to be heard. Want to win a negotiation? Say your offer, then stop talking. Silence shifts the pressure. It makes the other side reveal more than they planned. In the space between words, power builds. Train the power of less. Yes, silence can feel awkward. That's why few people master it. But it's a skill, and you can build it. Pause before speaking. Breathe. Ask, is this necessary? Cut out the noise. Prepare your thoughts. Let silence do some of the talking. Final thought. In a world addicted to noise, being the quiet one isn't a weakness. It's a strategy. Say less. Listen more. When you speak, let it count. Because sometimes the most powerful voice in the room is the one that doesn't need to shout.